Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Kal Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim B'Chaha Kodash, and double honors to the men of great millstone, from the elders and apostles and the brethren on down. Shalom Bayata Dawadah, and to the Akim and Akwaf that's out there repenting and returning back to our Father, Yahweh, through Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Shalom to you, Mashpachah. Shahakarab coming at you with a quick one. Well, I'm going to try to make it quick. But before I get into these scriptures, I want to show something. And a few clips of something. And then we'll get into these scriptures. Because these Edomites is something else. Don't think that they got to pay for something. Think that they'll be able to say, we apologize. Or think that they ain't going to be recompensed for the things they did. Shit. We don't want your apology. We want recompense. We want vengeance. And we go get it. Through Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. We go get it. But let's get into this. And then we get back into these scriptures.
Slave trade. So some of us are simply a bit bored of hearing people ripping at closed wounds and then crying about their hurt or their presumed hurt. Thank you, Douglas.
I am so sorry that Douglas is bored by the pain that has come from
That's not what he said.
Through slavery.
He didn't say he
I'm
didn't
so
say
tired.
but what you're doing there, yeah, but hang on, Paula. Paula, you're being very disingenuous. That's not what he said.
I am.
The viewers aren't stupid. They know exactly what he said. He's not saying he's bored by the pain. He's saying, and I think it's a perfectly valid point, the pain that people who are alive today are claiming they're suffering for what happened 200 or 300 years is not a real pain. They're not the ones who suffered what was going on 200 or 300 years ago.
In terms of slavery, I can take it to 2015 when the slave owners were compensated by the government. So I can take it to that extent.
But when is your personal pain?
In order for someone to be convicted in court of a crime, if there are not at least two witnesses, then you cannot convict someone of a crime, and you don't have weight behind your argument that they've done anything wrong, because if you don't have the witnesses, they are innocent.
Evidence now. Do you have enough evidence now?
Let's just get in it. I don't even want to run my mouth. Let's just get these scriptures. Let's just get them. First one I'm going to grab is Psalms. These fucking Edomites is something else, man. They are something else. They really don't think that they going to have to pay for their actions. Because if you know anything about the scriptures, you know it's a such thing as reincarnation. See? But they don't seem to think that you go receive punishment for that. That's their problem. They don't think that they're going to receive punishment for it. What you think, you are the people that did that to us, and we are the people that those things happen to. But you hear them, they run around telling me, is it you? What do you got paid for? Did it happen to you? And if you ain't got no witnesses, and then within the persons that did those things, they're innocent. Just simple. These motherfuckers are simple as hell, man. See, what you think you go back to the Most High to get your judgment for? If you're not to come back on the earth and receive your judgment, go through your punishment, what makes you what you go to him for? Matter of fact, let me just grab that real quick. Let me grab that. 2 Corinthians 5:10. What it says? For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Mashiach Yahushua, that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he had done, whether it be good or bad. You see? So those individuals back then, those Edomites back then that did it, they lived a full life. All them stinky ass dogs lived a full life. And they perished. But guess what? They back on earth right now acting like they ain't never did nothing. See? You gotta receive your judgment. You gotta be recompensed. And the judgment of Yahweh is that y'all gonna receive what you dished out. See? And that's the matter of fact, let's grab that. Galatians 6:7. Be not deceived. Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. See? So when y'all motherfuckers died the first time, or back then, many times, and when you went and appeared before Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua and got your judgment, you gotta reap that. And what is the judgment? That you're gonna go through what you went through. You're gonna go through what you dished out. See? It ain't no that, oh, they did that, we didn't do it, and wasn't you suffering? So what do we get? We need to give you anything. What do we need to hear that we just tired of hearing the, okay, well, I hope you're tired of hearing this. I hope you're tired of hearing this, you goddamn dogs. Because we know you're listening. We'll open up both of your ears and hear this. Revelations 13:9-10. If any man have an ear, let him hear. So you stinky ass Edomites, if you got ears, you got two of them. So open them up wide and listen. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. See, Yahweh said he ain't mocked. Whatever you did, you're going to receive it back. And that's the judgments that y'all received when y'all died back then and y'all appeared before Yahweh. He gave you your judgment. Your judgment, I'm reading it right now. This is your judgment. This is what he told y'all, that, hey, you go be the slaves of my people. This is y'all judgment. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. That's your judgment. That's your motherfucking judgment. See? That's your motherfucking judgment. But let's go here real quick. Psalms 50. And we're going to go start at verse 16. Because but the point I want is in verse 21. Well, I think it's 21. Let me see. Yep, it's 21. But I'm going to start at 16. Because this is talking about the Edomites right here. And what did he say? Psalms 50:16. But unto the wicked Yahweh said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee. These Edomites say never took heart to the words or the commands of the Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. They can't. They the wicked. See? But they ain't never took to it. They heart ain't never took to the words of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. I'm gonna just leave it like that. They ain't never took to it. The Most High said a man should get him a wife. Men with men, that's an abomination. Women with women, that's an abomination. But what do the Edomites put forth? They say that no, two men can marry each other. And then they tell they pagan builders we want you to marry these two people if you want to. If they want to get married. And what the Edomites do, they stand up and they told our people we didn't even do the shit. See? They cast the words of Yahweh behind them. See? How two men? How you? What are you saying? What do you say when you go to put two men in there and say, "I now pronounce thee what"? You don't say sodomite is sodomite. So what do you say? I now pronounce you husband and wife? Well, fuck. Well, where's the man at? If it's two men, where's the woman at? Because the wife stands for a woman. So if it's two women that you're binding together with an agreement, well then how you gonna say husband and wife? Where's the man at? See, so these people, they cast the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua behind them many ways. That was just one. See, but let's continue. Psalms 50 and 18. When thou sawest a thief, thou consented with him, and hadst been partakers with adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. That's all they fucking do is lie. See? Verse 20. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thy own mother's son. And how do they do that? How do they slander thy own mother's son? Well, let's go grab it and come back. This how they slanders thy own mother's son. This how. They stanky asses. What it says, this how he slandered his own mother's son. Genesis 27 and 41. And Esau heard Jacob. It's like Esau heard Jacob. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. And these words of Esau, her eldest son, were told to Rebekah. And she sent and called Jacob, her younger son, and said unto him, behold, thy brother Esau, as touches thee, do comfort himself, proposing to kill thee. Now, did Esau kill Jacob? No. But have the Edomites been killing Jacob? Yeah, Esau's descendants been killing Jacob's descendants. See? And it's gonna be reversed. It's gonna be reversed, man. Yahweh is not mocked. It's gonna be reversed. Jacob go wind up slaying the damn Edomites. Put it like that. The Israelites go lay their hands upon these goddamn Edomites, man, and we don't give a fuck what you say and what you don't like. We gonna get to lay our hands on you, and ain't not nobody in this earth gonna say a goddamn thing. Or they gonna get their asses whooped or beat severely. Period, point blank. But let's get back to it. Psalms 50 and verse 21 now. Psalms 50 and 21. These things hast thou done. And what have they done? Well, you saw what they did. And you saw what they've been doing, man. Been slaying us. See? You saw what they did, what they've been doing. See? Well, matter of fact, let's go to another one. Let's see what they have been doing. We're gonna come back. Ezekiel. Let's see what they've been doing. Ezekiel 35 and 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood. Matter of fact, nope, let's go up. Start at 2. Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. And say unto it, thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahushua, behold, O Mount Seir, meaning O nation of Edom, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. Let's jump down. Verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, said Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Seest thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. You see that? See? So they got to receive. They gonna receive that punishment, man. They gonna receive it. It's just that simple. See? It's just that simple. But let's go get these right quick. Let's grab this. Isaiah 33:1. It says what? The judgment of Yahweh. See? So when you went to go get your judgment from the Most High for your wickedness that you done did, guess what? This is one of the judgments you going to receive. This is your judgment right here. What it says? Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled, meaning everything going to be taken from you. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. See? Period, point blank. Let's read a few more of these other translations right quick. Let's grab the NIV first. Woe to you, destroyer, you who have not been destroyed. Woe to you, betrayer, you who have not been betrayed. When you stop destroying, you will be destroyed. When you stop betraying, you will be betrayed. See? Let's go to get another one. Let's read this BBE. Ho, you who make waste, those who did not make you waste, acting falsely to those who were not false to you. When you have come to an end of wasting, you will be made waste. And after your false acts, you will do Slakia. You will do the same to you. They will do the same to you, Slakia. So what it says, after your false acts, meaning after your wicked ass acts that you gonna do, the things that you done is gonna be done back to you. What it say? They will do the same to you. See, Yahweh's not mocked, man. He's not mocked. Let's read this with HNV. Woe to you who destroyed, and you weren't destroyed, and deal treacherously, and they didn't deal treacherously with you. When you have ceased to destroy, you shall be destroyed. And when you have made an end of dealing treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with you. See? And hey, the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua ain't mocked, man. He ain't gonna be mocked. But let's go back to that though. Let's go back. Psalms 50:21. These things hast thou done. And what I just read, what they did, they're going to be recompensed. See? They're going to be paid back for it. And they're going to be paid back equally. Matter of fact, it ain't going to be no, they're going to get paid back far greater than what they dished out. See? Because what is that? Is that Wisdom of Solomon? If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Wisdom of Solomon. Is it 2:12 or 2:22? Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. Slakia, Wisdom of Solomon 12:22. Therefore, whereas thou do chasten us, and how will we chasten? The Most High sent our enemies against us. But what he gonna do to our enemies for what they did to us? Thou scourgest our enemies 1,000 times more. See? So that shit that we went through and that shit that they did to us, hey man, what's going to happen to them is going to seem, the shit that happened to us, it's going to seem like a cakewalk what we've been through compared to what they go to go through. So you Edomites keep rejoicing and keep saying that you don't, we ain't sorry. Fuck all that shit. You motherfuckers gonna be scourged 1,000 times worse. You're gonna be done 10 times worse than what y'all did to us. You gonna see Edomites screaming and hollering all over the land of Yasharala, the land of Yahweh Yahushua. They motherfucking asses gonna be running around hollering. They ain't gonna be nowhere they gonna be able to run. Where you gonna run? Just like when we was here, we couldn't run nowhere. You were fucking us over, and we tried to run. Where you ran? You ran right into another Edomite. Ran right into another one. And you might have ran into one that was more vicious to your people than the one that you was running from. See? And the same thing is going to happen to y'all in the land of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You go try to run from one Israelite from being afflicted your ass, and you might just run into one that's going to afflict your ass even 10 times worse than the one that's afflicted your ass. Although you will already be afflicted 10 times more, 1,000 times more than what you did to us. See? So you motherfuckers, y'all through. Y'all through. The Most High put y'all in a trick bag, and you can't get out that motherfucker either. Let's move on. Psalms 50 and 21 again. These things hast thou done. We know what they did. And I kept silence. Why did the Most High keep silence? Why he keep silence? What did he say to us? Let's grab that. Deuteronomy and come back to it. Deuteronomy 32. And let's read 17 to 20. And what it says? Deuteronomy 32:17. They sacrifice unto devils, not to Yahweh, to gods whom they knew not, to new gods that came newly up, whom your fathers feared not. Of the rock that begat thee, thou art unmindful, and hast forgotten power that formed thee. And when the Lord Yahweh saw it, he abhorred them, because of the provoking of his sons and of his daughters. And what? And he said, I will hide my face from them. So when the Most High, when he kept silent, y'all thought that he was on y'all side by keeping silent, by not helping us out by that. That was our punishment. But what he says, I will hide my face from them. I will see what their end shall be. For they are a very forward generation, children in whom is no faith. So we had to receive our punishment. See? But while we was receiving our punishment, y'all was running around telling lies, talking about the Most High look like y'all, just going off, saying he look like y'all, saying the Son of the Most High look like y'all, saying just telling lies after lies after lies. Really thought the Most High was on y'all side. Stupid as hell. Stupid as motherfucking hell, man. But let's get back to it. Psalms 50 and 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silent. And why he keeps silent? Because he was just sitting back watching us go through the punishment that he put us in. See? And what he says? Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself. You goddamn Edomites thought that the Most High was on your side. You thought he was on your motherfucking side. No, he sent you against his people just as a punishment to his people, for them to get their punishment. But now, guess what? Y'all punishment is on the way. See? Y'all punishment is on the way. See? Matter of fact, let's grab that. Let's grab that real quick. Jeremiah. What's that? 4 and verse 7. What it says? The lion is come up from his thicket, and the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. He on his way. Big brother, Mashiach Malak Yahushua is on his way, and he's coming to do what? He coming to cut down the enemies of his people. You goddamn Edomites, y'all about to be fucked up. So do whatever y'all go do now, because y'all about to be fucked up. And there ain't nothing on this God green earth that's going to stop it or change it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But what it says, the lion is come up from his thicket, and the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. He is gone forth from his place to make thy land desolate, and thy city shall be laid waste without an inhabitant. And Babylon gonna be utterly consumed. Ain't nobody gonna inhabit this motherfucker again once the Most High get rid of you damn devils. Y'all going into captivity. Why? It's to receive your judgment. Everything that you done, it got to play out on you. Let's go back though. Psalms 50 and 21. These things thou hast done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one of thyself. But I will reprove thee and set them in order before thy face. And that's what's going on right now. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is setting his people, his sons and his daughters in order before y'all fucking face. See? And that's why you motherfuckers are scared, man. He's setting his people in order right before your eyes, and you motherfuckers is terrified. Terrified. Keep acting proud if you want to act like your ass ain't terrified, but we already know you is. Because what do the scriptures say pertaining to your ass? You going to be terrified. Let's get it. Revelations 11 and 11. And after 3 days and a half, and what is that 3.5 day period? That 350 year mark. So after that 350 year mark that we done been in Babylon, guess what? The spirit of life from Yahweh entered into them. And they stood up upon their feet, Slaki, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. So you Edomites is terrified, man. The scripture says you're going to be terrified, and the Most High is the one that's going to put that fear in you. See, who you think is the one that put that fear that we had towards y'all devil asses? It wasn't because y'all was slaying us. The Most High put that fear on us for the just so what? So His word can be fulfilled. When He say, "I'm gonna give you there a trembling heart and sorrow eyes," and matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. It's the Most High that put that fear in us, man. It wasn't you motherfuckers. Because what y'all did, that ain't what they defeated us. The Most High still could have strengthened us, and we wouldn't have gave a fuck about you putting us to death, because we done knew where we was going. See? He put that fear in us. It wasn't you dirty dogs. But let's grab that. Deuteronomy 28 and 64. Was it 65? I think it's 65 for that point. Khan. And what he says? Deuteronomy 28 and 65. Slakia. And it says what? And among these nations thou shalt find no ease, neither shall the soles of thy foot have rest. But the Lord shall give thee there. Who? But the Lord. No, He ain't say you motherfuckers is going to give us a church. He put that fear on us. See? So it ain't nothing that y'all could do. So the fear that y'all have, that's the fear that the Most High is putting on you motherfuckers. Because y'all about to receive y'all punishment real soon. But what He says, but the Lord Yahweh shall give thee there a trembling heart and failing of eyes and sorrow of mind. See? Because we could have took our devils. The Most High wanted us to take our devils worthily and stand strong on it. We would have did that. But He said no. We had to fulfill this. We had to be fulfill this fear being put in us. And He put that fear in us. See? Just like He putting that fear in you motherfuckers right now. What it says? And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh entered into them. And that's what is entered. It's entered into the Israelites. And what? And they stood upon their feet. And great fear fell upon them which saw them. See? So the Most High is putting that fear in you damn dogs. Let's get back to it. Psalms 50 and 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one of thyself. But I will reprove thee, and set them in order before thy eyes. And that's what's going on. And you motherfuckers is about to be reproved. First, you're being spiritually reproved, because you're being rebuked by the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You're being condemned and judged by the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. See? Next, your ass literally about to be rebuked and reproved. So suck it up and be prideful all you want, because you motherfuckers is about to get it. You goddamn devils. You about to get it. See? And what's going, matter of fact, let's grab a couple more. Let's grab one more. Psalms 58 and verse 10. What it says? The righteous shall rejoice when he see the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. And what's going to happen? We going to rejoice when we see y'all fall. See? Because that's a righteous thing with Yahweh. What did He say in Sirach 25 and verse 7? There be 9 things which I deem in my heart. There be 9 things that I say that makes me happy. And the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. That's one of the things that makes the Most High happy. For us, the Israelites, to rejoice when we see the fall of our enemy, man. And we can't wait. See? So y'all motherfuckers, get prepared to get fucked up. And I'm going to end it off there. All praise be to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua, Ba'Hashem Rakha Ha Kodash. Shalom to the Israelites, the hopeful elect, the Israelites that's repenting and returning back to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua. And fuck the rest. Shalom.